Plantar fasciitis can be a tricky thing to treat. From the clinician side, we're looking at foot pain and really trying to figure out what's causing the foot pain. And we've talked about before, we talked about in videos past, there are many things that can mimic something hurting. And in plantar fasciitis case, if the foot's hurting, there's many things that can mimic or cause or be the reason why that foot is hurting. It's not just necessarily plantar fasciitis. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. And I said, as a clinician's job, that's what we do. We're really trying to delve in and kind of figure out what's going on itself. So we've discussed a few things about how to some self-assessment and see what's going on the past couple of weeks. One of the things we're looking for on the clinic side is we're going to pretend that I've got some plantar fasciitis going on in my left side. So one of the things we're also looking for in the past we've talked about, is this coming an issue? Is this a low back issue? Is this an actual muscle weakness issue with some of the muscles that curl and make the toes fire? This can also be, we've seen in the past, people who've broken a leg or lower leg, upper leg, have some difference in calf size. So one of the things we're looking at is calf size itself. So we have somebody with a normal size muscle calf and somebody with a small calf. If that small calf is on the side of the plantar fascia, that might be one of the things we need to consider, is that calf weakness or that calf size is causing the problem. And it might not be something that's a problematic, like with running a couple miles. It may not be something that's kind of problematic with a couple games, but as the miles add up, as the games go on, as the week goes on, as the speed goes up, as the work demand increases on the calves and on the feet, this guy just may not be keeping up. And that's one of the things we need to consider. In that case, that's going to be something where we really get into an aggressive strengthening program, and looks different for everybody, but usually involves some calf raises and involves some other whole body movements. And treating this is not rocket science, but like I said, once you figure out what's going on, that's really where we apply and we really kind of hit the gas and we start going at it. One of the things that is most frustrating for a clinician is someone who's been to multiple places, has tried multiple things, and really they were doing all the right stuff, but for the wrong diagnosis. And it's neither here nor there, but it's just frustrating for me, and it's very obviously frustrating for the people coming in. So if you've been struggling with some foot or calf issues, if you're getting up there in mileage and your calf's giving you problems, your foot's giving you problems, something like that, find a good clinician. If you're in the Kansas City area, we'd love to help you out. But if you just do a simple self-assessment, look at your calves in the mirror. If you have someone to help you out, you can also, a lot of times too, what's a little bit more telling is an actual view from the backside. So if you can actually look at your calves, staring at them from the back, a lot of times too, that's a little bit more telling. If you've got a little bit of difference in muscle size from side to side, like I said, if it's the size that's a little bit smaller and that's the size you're having some of the plantar fascia of the foot issues in, then that calf weakness might be coming into play. Not always the case, but that's one of the things that we're putting together as we get our case, as we're getting our cases put together. We're trying to figure out what's going on for the person. Like I said, if that is you, if you're having some issues, reach out to us. We'd love to help you out.